Good morning.
Good morning.
We're here at Kansas City, KCI, at the National Rental Car.
Yeah, we just got our car.
Yeah, so we got a nice car. They actually have cars this time.
Yeah, they only had like 2 cars last time we were here, like early May.
They have a lot this time, so that's good. We had a little adventure this morning getting to the airport.
Oh my God. Well, it wasn't so much, we got to the airport just fine.
Yes. It was just when we
was finding a place to park.
Yeah, we went to go to park. We usually park. Lately we've been parking in the lot beside the terminal we go to.
Yeah, like the parking garage.
Yeah, and because we've been doing that because Garage C is closed. Again, C was closed today, just employees only. We get there, searched on A, nothing. We left, went to the North Economy lot, and of course it's closed.
It had the sign, it's closed.
Yeah, wait till when you get there, it tells you it's closed.
And at this point, I'm freaking out.
She's doing her Jennifer losing temper.
Losing her mind, yes.
So then we went back around into the valet, see if there's a valet spot. Like,
that was my idea.
Yes, and they're like, no, valet is full, but the South Economy lot had.
The valet guy, I asked the valet guy, because we had asked the toll plaza person after we left the parking garage, and they didn't have a clue. But the valet guy, he knew, and he was like, you need to try the South Park economy lot. And so we tried that one, and that one, it seemed like a lot of other people were going that way too.
Everybody's going there because the lot was full.
Yes.
And so, but they had buses lined up over there, so we got there, parked in grass.
Yeah, you had to park in the grass, and there were literally cars parked on the curb and the grass everywhere. So
then we jumped on that bus, and then of course
that was the slowest bus
he was
in the
like
world.
slowest driver. So we decided that we're getting off at the first terminal, no matter if it's the one we want or not, because you can cut through in Orlando, you can cut through the middle of the terminal. Of course, that's what we had to do. Security was a breeze.
Thank
God. It was less than 5 minutes to get through security on the tram to the gates, and we made the gate when they were starting boarding zone 3.
So we missed
our zone, but it's no big deal. We had reserved seats, so
yeah, we paid a little bit extra for emergency exit seats, which was nice.
Yeah, so we made it here. We're about ready to head down to our tradition of going to Waffle House by World's Fun.
Waffle House.
Yes,
sorry.
Right, because Waffle House, because the W seemed to be burned out all the time, so it was awful. So we're heading there, and then we'll be at Worlds of Fun.
Good afternoon. It is after 12.
It's Saturday, second weekend.
Second weekend.
Opening Ocean's Fun. Traffic again and is horrible, but not for the reason of being crowded, because it's not really crowded. It's everybody, when you get onto World's Fun Avenue, everybody tries to merge into the right lane. Secret is, go in the left lane, go up the top. There's 2 entrances, lanes that exit into World's of Fun. You can go up there and get in. Bypass all that. It'll help with traffic.
I timed it, took about 30 minutes from when
the
we left
Waffle House to get in. All right, well, we're meeting up with Cyrus. I don't know where he's at. He'll park over here somewhere. Maybe he's already in.
Probably.
What? Oh, we made it in.
Yay!
So we always pick, if you ever see us, don't get in the same line as us, because we always pick the line that somebody has trouble.
Yes.
And Cyrus is going to be right behind us.
Here in just a second.
So it doesn't really look that crowded. So
I don't think Caribou Coffee is coming back.
this is the old Caribou Coffee. Well, the only problem is the fuel rod is inside the closed shop. So how do you get a fuel rod? Timberwolf.
This is so cute. Look at this.
Well, she got distracted by the Snack Shack. I think it's cute.
I gotta take a picture of this. Frozen chocolate banana, soft frozen lemonade, pretzels, nachos, popcorn buckets, Snoopy popcorn. I want Snoopy popcorn.
Jimber just got off Timberwolf.
Yes, Jimber just got off Timberwolf. Talking about myself in the third person now.
And you can face the camera. There you go.
I don't think they retract all of it.
Well, I think we've already come to the conclusion that that wasn't done. They even posted that on the website.
I don't think it's 95%. I think it's probably more like 80%. Not counting the lift hill or the station. I wouldn't expect that to be retracted anyway. Overall, I mean, it is much smoother. It's much more enjoyable than it was from the first time I rode it, which was in the early 2000s. Because I didn't ride coasters before that, because I was scared of them. One thing I noticed that was a big difference about Timberwolf, though, it's fun in the way Screaming Eagle is fun. It's not fun in that it terrifies you. I remember hearing a story when Timberwolf first opened that a friend of mine rode it when he was a little kid and wouldn't ride coasters for years after there was because he was terrified of it. A little kid rode it in the front car in front of me and really liked it. It's a good coaster. I would say it's above average, but it's just not the same coaster that it was when it opened in 1989 or retracted 1994. It's not the same terror machine that it was then. But it's good. It's a good coaster. I'm glad that they're maintaining it. Overall, I would say that the changes they made to it have been positive.
Okay, how about the seatbelt?
Yes, it has a retractable seatbelt now.
Is it the one that mounts on the outside of the car?
It mounts on the outside of the car.
Yeah. Okay. These are the ones that they used at Paramount Parks, which I'm really glad they brought here because it's easier for the operator to load.
I really do like the retractable seatbelts. It makes it easier to buckle, makes it easier to unbuckle. It's just much more user-friendly.
All right, well, we're down here by Mustang Runner, which is closed, but it's got pumps. The hydraulic pumps are on, so maybe that's the indication it'll be running. Also, detonator over here is open, but then again, loading is slow. And we're headed this way. I heard Boomerang a second ago, so I guess Boomerang might be back open.
We'll take a look.
We're gonna look. We're ahead. We're gonna check something about Ocean Fun. We'll let you know about this if something we'll find out here in a minute.
Oh, and then
okay, here's some more from Jennifer
on Country Junction. So it was posted by the Metallica, who does the dog show during the summer. They didn't do it obviously last year because of COVID, but they have officially posted that they are returning in June. I don't know the exact date.
Look at our website.
It is on our website.
Facebook.
Yes.
It tells there. And here's some taxi car, but if you notice something different here.
They look repainted.
They're painted, but there's gas tanks on the back.
Where were they before?
So I'm interested to look and see if these are the old World Fun cars or are these the other ones.
I think they were World Fun cars.
Because they never used to be in the back. They used to be underneath the seat in the back seat. But the other ones we have from Kings Island and Jaga Lake were ones like this. So let's take a look over here. Of course, we had to wait till there's a car here because they don't run very many cars. There you go. This is one of the cars. I can see. And see, no gas tank in the back. So these are original World's Fun cars.
Okay,
those two are from another park. Looks like they're going to try to get those to work on this ride. They had issues when they tried before.
Because of the hill.
Because of the hills, and the steering got jammed on these tight turns. But there's one up there running. It's from one of their parks. That red one way at the top. So,
it smells like jet and ice.
So let's just keep on moving. We got some nice flowers up from the gazebo. Or not gazebo, but what do we call this?
Trellis?
A trellis structure. Looks like the headlights work on this one. And you see the gas tank on the back. That means it's from another park. Just curious now if the headlights work on the other car. Check this one out coming down. They don't work on this car. And this is one of the originals. Okay, you ready? Hi.
Hello.
We're coming from the Mamba Plaza, or the exit actually.
I was gonna say more of the Mamba exit, but yeah.
So we came up, we were checking it out. They actually have a pretty good queue line. It's out in the midway.
Yes.
Outside a little slushy mix it up shop.
Yeah, now Nile is also all the way down almost to
we'll
the...
cover that a little bit when we
yeah.
go back that way.
Yeah.
But they're only running 2 trains because it's all they have available here.
Here comes another one.
They used to have 3.
Yes.
Here comes the train right now. So they had 3 originally. They've only got 2 down here running. We don't know anything about the 3rd train, what status is, where it's at, all that. That guy's brings up a kind of pet peeve of mine.
Yes.
Which I always think there should be 3 trains here, period, ready to go. I really think there should be more than that. Should be like, if you can run 3, you should have 4. You always have 1 maintenance spare.
Right. So you
keep
have
it
one.
running.
If 1 is down for maintenance, you have 1 where you can still run 3. Because 3, you're really, if you're operating this ride and you're running 3, you're still
wait.
hauling pretty good. No, you're not. You're not
Well,
waiting.
the station. Yeah, so like, well, yeah, it's still so slow moving into the station.
I'm sorry, everybody. I broke Boomerang. It's my fault. You can blame
we
me.
came down to just check Boomerang. We're not going to ride it because I hate boomerangs.
I've ridden it once.
And
Period.
it was running. Got here. They dumped the load train, or the people off the train.
Yeah.
Closed. Maintenance is looking at, but it is running off and on sometimes.
Yeah.
It does have the Cedar Fair seatbelts,
Yeah.
which I really don't understand.
I don't get that either.
It only operated for 20 years without a problem, but they've been adding these all on Tacomas or old Arrows for some reason. I won't get into too much more of that. Let's see, Coaster's Drive-In has a pretty good line. Across the midway. So we're heading to Oceans.
So if we would have left.
So we're walking into Oceans of Fun. I mean, there's some people here. I guess Six Flags St. Louis Hurricane Harbor closed today because of weather. So right now it's about 63 degrees. I just checked weather.com. There's some people here. It's not busy by any stretch of the imagination, but there's people. So there is Bender Surf Shop. That used to be the old, what was it, Trader Nick's? It was Trader Nick's, wasn't it?
So yeah, World of Fun's gonna be follow that path.
So do you think this flamingo is from Safari?
I believe it was up a mile.
Okay.
For that, I don't know.
So do you want me to go change first?
This new barbecue place. Pretty,
Desolate.
looks like a picnic pavilion.
Yeah, which is exactly what it is. Oh, they have a burnt-in sandwich.
And you got some briskets, green sandwich, smoked chicken sandwich, pulled pork. So it's kind of the same as Cotton Blossom.
Yeah, look, I don't think Cotton Blossom is a burnt-in sandwich.
I said kind of same.
Sorry.
And we got their volleyball courts. A couple people using them. Then to the right is the adult pool. You can swim up to the bar, which is open. And you got your cabanas
Yes, you can actually
to your left.
rent cabanas now. They're for
Well, I had to switch over to my iPhone. My GoPro SD card just giving me fits. We're working out at Coconut Cove. Originally, when this was built, it had a sand bottom pool.
I like Neptune's again.
Yep. It's fed out of the lake. But Hunt Midwest paved it over and made this play area. It used to have quite a bit more interactive items in the pool, I believe.
Look at a whole like water slide complex that was like right here.
Yeah. And over there's Aruba Tuba. See, open the pool. From the Hunt Midwest era. And Splash Island. Kids splash play area added a couple years ago. The old pond. They did ski shows, believe it or not, back when Hunt Midwest owned it. It didn't last very long because it's a pretty small area to do that. They just had kayaks, everything else. I think they did away those too. Typhoon. It's a speed slide added in '83. First and big edition since Oceans opened in '82. Still here today. Hurry up and get it out. Good.
So we just got to Surf City Wave Pool, which is an original Oceans of Fun attraction. Actually, is it the only original Oceans of Fun attraction left? I think so.
The Lazy Pool, Lazy River.
The Lazy River was 1987. Caribbean Pool.
Then what about the adult pool?
Okay, the adult pool. Good point. I knew there was something else. So they added this new netting to the wave pool. I've heard also that they made it so it wasn't as deep as it originally was. It was originally 8 feet, and I think now it only goes up to 6 feet.
Oh, this is a control entry to the pool. So you check heights and everything else, it's all controlled entry.
Because they had the kid that...
Not a fan of it, personally. Do you know any other pools that do this?
It used to be you could just walk
Right in, yeah.
We used to play Serpent Safari. Shark's Revenge and Predator's Plunge water slides. These were added, I believe, in 2013 or 2014. I have to go look it up.
One's just a regular slide complex mixed in with drop slides.
Yes.
Drop slides are not running.
Yes. These were added the same year that Oceans of Fun was combined as part of World.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're going to move on down to Paradise Falls. And then back to Worlds. Paradise Falls.
Yes. We were also here for the opening day of Paradise Falls, and it was also really chilly that day.
Yes, it's really cold. We're the one, like, 2 news people that showed up for the opening.
Yeah.
We do have extensive construction photos of this.
Yes.
I'm not sure if they're all online right now, or some, or any.
I can put them online if people would like to see them.
If you'd like to see them, let us know.
Yes. Occasionally I'll post one like if I'm doing like a history of a particular year or something like that. So we just decided to eat at the new barbecue place at Oceans of Fun. It's actually the old Cocoa Palms Pavilion. I usually know it as Asylum Island.
Plus, it's there's no crowd over here.
Yeah, there's
So we figure we just walk right to the counter and get our food, and instead of going back to Worlds and
Yes.
waiting there, let's get it here. So
they have 3 main entrees. They have a burnt end sandwich, they have a smoked chicken sandwich, and they have a pulled pork sandwich. So we both got the smoked chicken. Automatically comes with fries. I asked if I could get macaroni and cheese, and they gave me macaroni and cheese.
we'll see. There's the mac and cheese right there. And then mine's just the standards, what it comes without any changes. Okay, we just got done eating at the barbecue.
Yeah, I need to get the actual name of this place.
Yeah, we have a video earlier, but can't remember offhand. But I was kind of worried at first because nobody's here. It was cold. Because you always go to places, parks and stuff, and your food comes out cold because it sits there.
It's been sitting there forever. Yeah.
But no, this chicken was warm and hot. I mean, it wasn't like burning hot, but it's pretty
It was
warm.
It was. It didn't. No, it didn't feel like it was.
Came off the fire immediately.
Chipper chicken. Yeah.
But it was not cold by any means. It was pretty good. We liked it. Jennifer, you liked yours?
I did. It was really good.
How was the mac and cheese?
It was very good. It was very much like the macaroni and cheese at Cotton Blossom Barbecue.
That's good.
And they have the Cotton Blossom Barbecue pickles.
Yeah, I think some of it was inspired by Cotton Blossom. I wonder if this is anything like the restaurant that's going to be over where Chicken Pizzas was.
You think they're going to reopen it as a restaurant?
I don't know. We walked by and take a look. I didn't look.
It was all boarded up last time we
maybe
went
not.
by. It was kind of sad actually, because I mean they have such a great view of Hiking Point.
That's one of the things that I've always talked has been great to
Oh, okay,
remodel it,
Right.
redo it, get it nice and neat and like a real, well, kind of like it was when it's open, but better actually. I think the layout's not too good. Change up the kitchen area, better views, better service.
The restaurant formerly known as Smorgasbord, the restaurant formerly
it's a-
known as Inn at Four Winds, the restaurant formerly known as All Stars.
It does have a really good view.
Yes.
I think could be a really good like sit down service
Well,
restaurant,
that's what it was originally, wasn't it?
which I think it could be really good in the future. That's me again with my trying to improve everything,
Yep.
make things better.
That doesn't mean we're complaining. We're just trying to offer recommendations for improvement.
Well, that's why I said it's everything I look at to improve. It
Right.
doesn't matter if it's my stuff I've done or anything else. It's always trying to think things better. Well, as we're leaving,
Well, it used to be Cocoa Palms Pavilion. Now it's Surf's Up Barbecue.
yeah, Surf Off Barbecue, we found that's the name of this. This used to be the old Asylum Island Haunt. And actually, if you come in here, and this is the far side towards Monsoon, this was the section that was called the yard in the asylum.
Otherwise known as the Strobe Lights and Bars Maze.
If you look down here, you'll see where the bars were
Your
for
left
the
scuff marks.
yard was bolted to the ground. And still you have some of the directional arrows for the paths and walkways.
Right.
But all through this area, this is, yeah, but you see all the markings, bolts, everything where it was. It's too bad, I really liked it over here.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Since your ocean has come back, Mama's line has grown quite a bit. You see, right here it is. It goes all the way